This is Michael Burnswag of Software Oasis. This is video 3 of 4 in our 4-part series on lead generation. I want to talk to you today about some best practices for managing and nurturing your sales leads. Having an effective lead management process in place is crucial for converting more prospects into customers and growing your business. I am going to share 3 stories that illustrate key aspects of lead management, defining your sales process, segmenting and scoring leads, and tracking lead conversion rates. So let's get started. In this first story, we're going to talk about defining your sales process. This first story is about a company that realized they needed to better define their sales process. They had a general idea of how leads flowed into their sales funnel, but nothing was documented. As a result, there were inconsistencies in how leads were handled, and sales reps wasted time figuring out the next steps. To fix this, they created a visual map of each stage of their sales process, from lead generation to a closed-won deal, and this gave the sales team clarity on the steps prospects go through and helped them standardize lead follow-up. Documenting the process also allowed them to spot inefficiencies like duplicated work among team members between sales and marketing teams. The key takeaway here is don't leave your sales process to chance. Map it out visually so your team is aligned. The second story covers segmenting and scoring leads. This demonstrates the value of lead segmentation and scoring. A software company was struggling to identify which leads should be prioritized. They had a large volume of leads, but conversion rates were very low. To improve this, they worked with sales to define lead segments based on criteria like industry, lead source, and prospect size. They then used segmentation to develop a lead scoring system that assigned points based on factors like engagement, profile fit, and recent activity. With these changes, sales reps could focus easily to identify hot leads, what to focus on first. The company saw a lead conversion rate increase to 15% in the first quarter after implementing this new system. So the moral of the story here is segment and score your leads so your sales team can focus on the hottest prospects first. And this final story, this third story, shows the importance of monitoring lead conversion rates. An agency was generating lots of leads through content marketing, but they had no visibility into how those leads were progressing. To gain insight, they started tracking conversion rates at each stage of the sales funnel. They looked at metrics like lead response rate, sales accepted rate, and win rates. This allowed them to see where leads were dropping out of the process. With this data, they made changes like improving lead nurturing and revising lead scoring. Over time, they increased conversion rates by 25%. So in this example, they needed to look at each step along the way, not just the final won or lost. The takeaway is track conversion rates throughout your sales funnel, see where leads are falling out, and make improvements. In closing, effective lead management requires defining your sales process, segmenting and scoring leads, and diligently tracking conversion rates. Master these 3 areas and you'll be well on your way to converting more prospects and boosting revenue. If you found these tips helpful, help us out by sharing our channel. Whether you can help us reach 1 new subscriber or 1 million, your support is truly appreciated. Remember to like and subscribe,